What is up, guys? Once again, DR77 here. Our last video so far has, let me refresh the page and I will tell you, 1 view. And in this one, I am a clown in a really nice car. But I thought the clown one was kind of cool because this one is kind of a creepy, spooky episode. So it brings us to this house right here. Torn out house. Alright. So, it is the Infinity 8 Killer. It is a secret murder mystery in GTA5. So, this house right here, it says there will be 8. Technically, he's saying there will be 8 victims. If you look around, there are a lot of graffiti stuff. And also, the area on the map is right here in Paleto Bay. That house right there. So, you might want to put a waypoint there and a point of interest there maybe. I had a point of interest, but it all went away because I had too many. But so, it says there will be 8, and then this right here, that right there, I'm going to go in, I can't go in first person, but that right there is very important. If you've seen other videos on this, you know why. And then here, it's 8 is just infinity stood up. And then there's a bunch of really creepy animals in jars, I think that's what that is. Or that might be a baby. Kind of scary. Try to snipe it into it. I'm getting a Skype call. Alright, you can tell it is jars with something in it. Looks kind of like alien. I'm getting a Skype call. I'm going to answer that real quick, actually. Give me 1 second. And, someone came in and left their territory. But this is what the weird thing is. Hold on, Chase, I'm in the middle of the video right now. Alright, so this is the weird thing about it. If you look, he says there will be 8. And then there's 8 things. Hold on, be quiet, be quiet. I'm in the middle of a video. You can talk, but don't say anything you will regret, because this is public. Alright, it says, but right here, under there, it says 10, there's a tally mark of 10. And it's also, is down like 5. Another tally mark 5. But it says there will only be 8. And there is one more thing, I think, in this. No, it's in another house. Alright, so the next it leads us. And this video will probably cut out at the end without me saying anything. Possibly, that's quite possible. The next one, if it's not completely over, I'll remember to say something. This one I forgot. Leave a timer because I'm irresponsible. Alright, so the next one leads us to a house over here. So we need to place a waypoint right there. And this one is, Chase, did you see the other video? I sent it to you, I texted you the first video that I posted. Alright, this leads us to this house over here. I probably should have said a little bit closer. Alright, so it's right here. I'm going to use my sniper, so that's probably the easiest thing. Alright, so it says, suspected killer Merle Abrahams dies in prison. Alright, so Merle Abrahams, the suspected Infinity Killer, I call him the Infinity 8 Killer, passed away last night in Bolingbrook Penitentiary while awaiting trial for abduction and torture. Abraham was 57, was suspected to be responsible for the Infinity murders, a series of disappearances that happened 5 years ago. Police believed 8 victims, who were all single young men killed while jogging, were all murdered by the same person in circumstance, I can't pronounce that, evidence linking Mr. Abrahams to the victims. No bodies were ever found, and Abrahams never confessed, though he did admit to a weird obsession with the number 8. And that will also be very important soon. And let me, just because I did forget something last time, and I don't know if it's here or not. Alright, it's not here. So I'm going to have to take a U-turn in a minute, unless it's over here, which I know it's not. But find it that, but there is a lot of stuff around here, and I did do, hold on one second, please, I'll look at it in a second. I did a lot of research on this to find out more about it, and I do know, come back over here. So what? The pro, it's the pro. Well, let me find something. Alright, I should have remembered to mention this. Oh, the pro, I get it now. I should have mentioned this earlier, but it says, go, do I have the, I don't have the thing. Go away, Merle Abraham. You're a wrong, you're a wrong UMI or something. Alright, let me read my friend's text message.
No, read mine.
Okay.
No, I shared the screen.
Oh, I don't know if that's, if I'm knowing what you're supposed to mean, but is it the theater room thing? That story? Is that what you, is that what, yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Alright, so our next thing leads us to, if I am correct, let me check what I have written down over here, because it took me a little while to think this through. Alright, the next one takes us over here, which I do have marked. I'm sorry that if I had the editing skills that most YouTubers have, I would be editing to get this video perfect. But sorry, I'm not a genius. Well, I know I'm not a genius. So I'm not smart with YouTube. I've been doing YouTube videos for a while on other channels. Alright, I know what I'm doing next. Alright, as you can probably already see, kind of really noticeable, there is an 8/infinity, and as you can see over here, 3 8s written, and I'm just going to use the sniper. Hold on. Alright, and he has a little poem written. It says, 1 is done, 2 was fun, 3 tried to run, 4 called mom, 5 is not a view, I don't know if I pronounced that right, 6 is next, 7's in heaven, and 8 won't wait. Alright, I'm gonna read my annoying friend's text message real quick. Alright, you're gonna have to explain it to me later because I can barely read it, but not right now because I know what you're getting at. Alright, if I'm correct, let me see. I don't necessarily remember all the stuff that I have. So let me just check real quick. I'm still doing the video. I'm doing a Infinity 8 killer. The Infinity 8 killer. This is the first video in the series. Why? What?
Everybody's gonna know that.
Oh, you were on really low down, and plus you didn't say anything about it. Now you're more turned up. Now it's turned up a little tiny bit more. So don't say anything. 2, that you don't let people know. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna get my Sanchez real quick because that seems easier to ride in this mystery. Because most of it does take place here in the desert area. Alright, so I think we gotta go over here. If I am correct. Probably not. Can't write stuff down correctly. Alright, come on. I know it's somewhere over here. There it is. Alright, so there's more 8. And then there's another home written down. Let me try to get a better view of it. I think it's best to use the pistol for this one. And not stand so close to it. Alright, so no. Yeah, probably. Alright. They want me, they can have. They want me, they can have, but they'll never get my people. Even though I shall leave them. Let me get over here where I can read it. Sign enough where they put me. And that kind of saying they won't find his 8 victims. And if you're playing this on PS3 or Xbox 360, and my controller is down. Alright, so the thing is with this is, let me find the next clue real quick. I think this one leads us. Give me 1 second. Alright, so yeah, this one leads us down to this area, which for some reason I'm too dumb to find on my map. So I just know, I know how to get to where I'm going. No, I'm recording multiple videos on this. I'm finishing the storyline. Probably only like 2 because it takes a minute. Because I only have 15 minutes of recording time. And since I can't edit, I have to do it all at once. And a really old video that I saw on this exact thing a long time ago.
Damn it all to hell!
I saw it a long time ago, a video on this exact same thing. And he had editing, and it took him 10 minutes. And I don't have editing, and I can only record up to 15 minutes long. So let me get rid of this waypoint real quick, because I think I know exactly where I'm going. Or at least close enough. Yeah. But honestly, I don't know what girls do. Like you get it, but I don't see how. So like in the 6th grade, the way girls talked about you, you know, like you were the one that no one expected to get a hot dog. You got Emma, which is, I kind of feel bad for saying that. Sorry, Emma, but honesty is honest. Let me find something out real quick. I think I gotta go over here. I think this is probably the best thing. Maybe, remember. I'm a little... What? Wait, I know where it is. I just gotta get inside of there. Give me 1 second. Let's drive. I remember. Alright, so I'm gonna explain it because I can't necessarily show exactly what it is. So, Merle Abrahams, aka the Infinity Killer, which I call the Infinity 8 Killer because he was obsessed with 8 and Infinity. Okay. We can't do what we needed to do, but we can. We have super jumping able? Yeah. Well, I remember the first time I got into prison with super jump was fun. And then it got boring. But I had the people turned on, so there were prisoners working out and shit. Yes? What? Oh, I know exactly what it is. Wait, hold on, you don't have any ideas on what you're talking about with... Yeah?